The room is silent, except for the ticking of a clock and the scratching of a pen. A young journalist sits across from one of the richest men in the world. Steel, oil, railroads, entire empires move at this man's command. His name is Andrew Carnegie, and what he is about to say will sound absurd, even dangerous. Success, he whispers, leaning forward, is not created by chance. It follows laws, invisible laws. Learn them, and wealth will follow you. The young man listening is Napoleon Hill, and in that moment, his life, and perhaps yours, changes forever. Because what Hill uncovers over the next 20 years is not just a philosophy, it is a beautiful mistake. A misunderstanding of reality so powerful, it reshapes the destiny of anyone who believes it. Hill didn't set out to discover a wealth secret. He set out to write a simple book about successful people. But something strange kept happening. Every titan he interviewed, industrialists, inventors, pioneers, spoke differently about success. Not just what they did, but how they thought. They spoke of vision before reality, of belief before evidence, of certainty in the face of impossibility. To a rational mind, it sounded like delusion, and that's where the mistake begins. The human brain evolved for survival, not success. Long before cities, money, or ambition existed, our ancestors lived in a brutal, prehistoric world. Survival depended on caution, doubt, fear. If you assumed the bushes were safe, you died. If you believed too strongly in a false hope, you starved. So the brain adapted to protect us by questioning everything. By default, it rejects bold belief. It demands proof before action. And that's the problem, because the people Hill studied did the opposite. They acted as if their success was already inevitable, not because they had proof, but because they chose to believe. From a purely scientific standpoint, this is irrational, a cognitive error, a misalignment between perception and reality, a mistake. But here's where it becomes beautiful, because this error triggers something extraordinary inside the mind. Modern psychology would later give it names: the self-fulfilling prophecy, the placebo effect, the reticular activating system, a network in your brain that filters reality based on what you focus on. When you deeply believe something is possible, your brain begins to reorganize your perception. Opportunities become visible, risks feel manageable, action becomes natural. In other words, reality starts bending, not because the world changes, but because you do. Hill saw this pattern again and again. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. Henry Ford was told his vision of an affordable automobile was impossible. Yet both men held on to a belief that defied logic. They persisted when quitting would have been rational. They continued when evidence said stop. And eventually, reality caught up with their belief. But here's the unsettling part. Not everyone who believes succeeds, and not everyone who doubts fails. So what makes this secret work? That question haunted Hill, and it's where the mystery deepens. Some scientists argue that belief alone is not enough. It must be paired with obsession, with repetition, with emotional intensity. Hill called it burning desire. Today, neuroscience suggests that emotionally charged beliefs activate stronger neural pathways. They become dominant patterns in the brain, guiding decisions automatically. In simple terms, you stop trying to succeed. You become the kind of person who cannot fail easily. But this creates a paradox, because from the outside, it still looks like a mistake. You're acting as if something is already true when it isn't. You're ignoring doubt when doubt might be justified. You're trusting something invisible. And yet, for a small group of people, it works. This is why some call it the elite secret, not because it's hidden, but because most people reject it. It feels uncomfortable, illogical, even arrogant. To believe in your success before it exists feels like lying to yourself. And maybe it is, but history shows it's a lie that sometimes becomes true. Consider modern figures. Elon Musk invested everything into rockets when experts said he would fail. Oprah Winfrey built an empire after being told she wasn't fit for television. Jeff Bezos pursued an online bookstore when the internet itself was uncertain. Each of them operated under a belief that seemed disconnected from reality, until reality changed. So what exactly is this wealth secret Hill discovered? It's not money, it's not strategy, it's not luck. It's the deliberate use of a constructive illusion, a controlled, intentional mistake in thinking. You act as if your goal is already in motion. You train your mind to expect success, and then you align your actions with that expectation. Imagine this in today's world. A young entrepreneur wakes up every day convinced, not hoping, but knowing that their business will succeed. They study harder, take smarter risks, recover faster from failure. They notice opportunities others ignore, not because the world favors them, but because their mind is tuned differently. This is the practical power of the mistake. It changes behavior, and behavior changes outcomes. But there's a darker side too. Belief without grounding can lead to ruin. History is filled with people who believed strongly and lost everything. Blind optimism can ignore reality. It can silence critical thinking. It can lead to reckless decisions. This is why the secret is so dangerous. It sits on the edge between genius and delusion. Hill himself faced criticism. Some called his work unscientific. Others accused him of oversimplifying success. Even today, debates continue. Is this principle real or just a compelling story we want to believe? Neuroscience doesn't fully reject it. It reframes it. Belief doesn't magically create wealth. It changes perception, motivation, and persistence. And those changes increase the probability of success. Not certainty, but possibility. And maybe that's the real secret. Not that belief guarantees success, but that without it, success becomes far less likely. Some researchers compare it to evolution. In prehistoric times, cautious individuals survived. But in modern society, the bold often thrive. The environment changed, but the brain didn't fully catch up. So those who override their natural doubt gain an advantage. It's an evolutionary mismatch, a flaw in our wiring that becomes a superpower in the right context, a beautiful mistake. There are still unanswered questions. Why do some people sustain belief while others lose it? Why does the same mindset produce success for one person and failure for another? Is there a hidden variable we haven't discovered? Or is randomness still the final judge? Hill never fully solved the mystery. He documented it, shared it, and left it to us. So how do you use this secret today? Not by blindly believing, but by strategically choosing what to believe. You define a goal, visualize it vividly, repeat it until it feels familiar, then act in alignment with that belief, daily, relentlessly. At the same time, you stay aware, you adjust, you learn, because the line between confidence and delusion is thin, and crossing it blindly can cost everything. If applied correctly, the effects are subtle at first, a shift in mindset, a new sense of direction. Then momentum builds, decisions become sharper, opportunities appear more frequently, and over time, your external world begins to reflect your internal state. Not perfectly, not instantly, but noticeably. And that's where the story becomes almost unsettling. Because if this is true, then how much of reality is shaped not by what is, but by what we believe could be? The clock is still ticking, the pen is still moving, and somewhere, someone is sitting where Napoleon Hill once sat, listening to an idea that sounds too simple to be powerful, too strange to be real, too risky to try. But maybe that's the point, because the greatest discoveries are not always perfect truths. Sometimes they are beautiful mistakes, misunderstandings that unlock something deeper, something hidden in the way we think, act, and see the world. And now, the question shifts to you. If this idea challenged the way you think, if it made you pause even for a second, then don't let it disappear. Hit the like button so this message reaches someone else who needs it. Subscribe to the channel Beautiful Mistake for more stories that blur the line between accident and genius. And in the comments, tell me this: do you believe success starts with proof or belief? Because your answer might reveal more about your future than you think. Because somewhere in that space between doubt and belief, between logic and illusion, your version of success may already be forming, waiting for you to believe.